Hey everyone, Sparks back with another Etheria restart video, and I want to talk about the recent update we just got for shell farming, and what did they actually do here? Was this good enough? How I felt about it, and what my experience is. I have been farming shells for the last 24 hours, technically not 24 hours, but the last however long it has been since we had the update, all day long. I only have one energy refresh left, and so let's see what this actually got me. Let's go and take a look at the epic shells first. So we'll just see these and then scroll down, and this is what actually changed, right? So these are the new shells. It's called Dream Ba. It's this like funny little, I don't know, mystic goat thing. And its skill is terrible, right? Before the main body acts, increase their attack by 400 for one turn, and then its real purpose is yields a large amount of training data when it's recycled. So when I go to recycle, let's do that filter again here. You can see a normal epic shell would recycle for 4,000 data, and then the Dream Ba goes for 8,000. And then the red shells or mythic ones are going to recycle for 5,000. So this is by far the most valuable one. You're getting twice what a normal epic shell would be, and you know, even quite a bit more than a mythic shell. So did that, you know, ease the frustration of farming? Well, let's take a look. I'm farming right now. What do I have here? I have 2 Dream Ba and 2 Gigabyte right now. Did I get anything good on these? No, of course not. And to me, this is like the part that's really what needs the most help, or what needs changing, right? I'm farming Inferno because I'm trying to get a 3rd matrix so I can get a better, in this case, actually Artisan. But, you know, I'd take a great Gigabyte too, but am I getting that? No, I'm just getting these dumb mythic shells that don't have a 3rd matrix slot, so I might as well be farming Hell 4 and, you know, whatever. Now, this is kind of better if we go to the farming here, and we'll just go to, sure, Sharon, whatever. We can see that our only options for beating Inferno are going to be the mythic shells, which can potentially get a 3rd matrix line, although in practice almost never happens. But the only epic shell you can get is the Dream Ba, whereas if you go to Hell, you can get all the normal epic shells, and Dream Ba doesn't exist. Did we get anything better now? Oh, we're still in the same fight. Okay. But like the big frustration here is not that, you know, I don't get enough data for being able to recycle these. It's that I'm getting these at all. Okay. I want to only get the red shells from Inferno. And really what I'm trying to get is the 3rd line. Okay. So I think what we need here is a pity system to get a mythic shell with a 3rd matrix effect, because it is absolutely brutal. I have spent hundreds and hundreds of energy trying to get shells with a 3rd line, and the only one that I actually have that's like a legit effective one is, who do I have? I think I have it on Didding right now, is my White Fang. This is the only 3 matrix shell that I've gotten that's actually like exactly what I wanted. So I've got a Fury, Keen Eye, Swift Raid. It's on Didding here, and that's really, really good. But I have still not been able to get a better Artisan. I don't have a Gigabyte worth using, and I just recently managed to beat Sharon Inferno, so I haven't gotten anything good for them too. Now, I will say the extra training data does help for... Wait, is it called training data? Let me just double check here. Training data, yes. Okay, I said this wrong once before in a different video, so I want to double check myself here. Now, it does help with being able to re-roll your passive effects and optimize that. Okay, I've already done some of this today. I was finally able to get a yellow speed roll on my Lily here, for my Artisan for Lily. I know, I hope you would all hope that I would have red, but it's that brutal, guys. What else did I optimize? I got a red overclocking here on my Rosa, and I don't know, was there anything else that like I actually managed to change? Oh gosh, these are bad rolls. Oh, I got a yellow speed on my Mia as well, so I was able to do a few things, and you know, I had to re-roll these stupid things just like dozens and dozens of time. I went through like 4 million train data. I'm not kidding. 4 million trading data to optimize like 3 different lines on some shells. So getting some more training data is good. And you know, ultimately, like at the very, very top end, when you're finally done, you have all the shells that you want. That is like what you're gonna want, right? You just want more training data to be able to re-roll. But just getting the 3 matrix effect shells is like so hard in the first place. I mean, I've been farming for like these guys and these guys for like over 2 weeks now. And it's like crazy to me that I haven't been able to get a good third line here for what I'm actually trying to get. Now, I've gotten a few with a third line. So if we go to Artisan, wherever he's at, you know, I can see I have a couple. But do they have the Swift Rush Time Weave that I'm trying to use? Nope. And look at that. Even in my entire... I haven't exchanged any of these. So in my entire, like, over 2 weeks of farming, I have 6 guys of Artisan that actually have a third matrix line. And none of them have, like, the first 2 stats that I'm looking for. So it's just absolutely brutal. So XD, we need some kind of pity system or higher rates or something to get the shells with the better matrix lines. I mean, I don't know. Am I the only person out here who struggles with this? I don't think so. It's kind of brutal. Let me know what your guys' experience has been. You know, any improvement is good, and I'm not someone that likes to, like, you know, bitch about games and just complain about things. I always say, like, hey, just play the game. We're all in the same boat. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, play something else. You know, I'm pretty easygoing, but the grind is bad, and we are a competitive union, and I am undefeated, and one of my members is actually quitting now just because the gear grind is too much. He's like, I'm not having fun anymore. You know, even though he has a pretty strong account and like we're undefeated, just for him, he's like, it's just not worth it. He's not into it anymore. And I totally understand that. So, I mean, we're recruiting too. If you're a competitive player that can beat Inferno content, hit me up. We need to replace one person, but that's not really the point. The point is we have a strong, successful player that is still just tired of this like gear grind, and I don't think adding these Dream Baw were really what we needed. Anything good for Gigabyte? No. Like, what is this garbage? I guess I'll play again. This is my last refresh that I can do for the day, and pray that I actually get something. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is this the update that we needed? Like, how helpful is that? Should I re-roll some stat lines here? I mean, you know, let's have like something positive here in this video. What should we try and re-roll? What would be really worth doing? I mean, obviously not all these are optimized anyway, but crazy that I actually, this is my only triple red shell here. First Alicorn is just like PvP only, pretty much. We could make this Gigabyte a lot better. So let's reconfigure this speed roll here. We'll go for that first. Hello? Oh, oops. I did the defense one once already. Okay, here we go. Let's try and get at least a yellow line of Shadow Dash on this Gigabyte. And we'll see how many times. Keep track, comments. I think that was 4 already. 5, 6, 7. That would have been good for some units. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to stop counting. I ran out of data. Okay, so I would need to recycle all those Dream Baw that I just got. So, I mean, thankfully, that'll help me. Maybe I can roll something better here eventually, but it's brutal. And I think any bit of resources helps, but the real resource problem is the mythic shells themselves. Let's end the video by doing a summon. And by the way, I feel like my account has finally kind of reached a tipping point. As much as I'm like, hey, the resource grind for shells is brutal, I feel like I have finally kind of reached a tipping point of getting some big success. In the last day, I've cleared multiple Inferno stages that I haven't already. Now, was this due to the update? No. But I think I finally managed to like optimize my speed a little bit to be able to compete at a higher level because I was starting to fall behind. Building Fucho was definitely a big boon. I have some good equipment for her. You want to do your Wellspring Swift Rush, and Fortissimo I really underestimated before, but he's pretty badass. But yeah, just in general, I've optimized my Gideon a little bit more. I've managed to get some more prowess upgrades on Yelly. I still want to complete this, but just recently buffed her up a little bit. Optimized some lines on my Rosa as well. My Linglo is doing well. And frickin' Veronica is amazing, by the way. Finally finished her build. Mostly finished, not fully optimized, but you get it. Anyway, so I mean, I'm doing much better. You can see here what I've cleared: Inferno, Doki Doki, Aurora. Still stuck on Hellfor and Teramaton. The dude is brutal. Without a dot team, it's absolutely brutal. I don't have Shadow Sonya. And yeah, we're pushing through some Inferno content here, and I think I'll be able to beat Inferno Shadowflame Hoyon pretty soon as well. I fell out of Diamond for the Summit Arena, unfortunately, like a week ago or something, because I was just falling behind in speed, but I think I'm kind of gonna be able to get back up there soon. Like I said, I have really like kind of stepped up in the last like day or two. I feel like I've gotten kind of a big power boost. But anyway, let me do a summon. Where do I do this? Right here. I'm not going to pull for Nahor, but I am going to do the permanent summon, because really what I want is Doki Doki. You guys know that I want Doki Doki from day one. She's my favorite unit. Sadly, I have not gotten her. Mio would be great for Union Battle, because I am very Union Battle focused. And of course, Shadow Sonya, so I can finally kick Teramaton's butt. That would be great. So I'm just going to keep one Pity's worth of pulls here. And of course, I'm going to keep any of my extra affinity pulls for an actual rate up banner. So we have quite a few normal summons that we can do. Doki Doki or Shadow Sonya. That is a purple, so that's a miss. I pulled Rumoka earlier today, which is cool. I'll probably build her eventually, but I'm kind of at the point where I don't really need her right now. Another miss. And like anything that I would use her for, I think like either Rosa or Yelly can do just as well. But we'll see. We'll see. If I got her at the beginning of the game, I would have built her for sure. But at this point, I'm just not really sure I need Rumoka. But still cool to get a new unit. Always good to have a big roster. Ooh, we hit an SSR. All right, come on, Doki Doki. Please, Doki Doki. You're my day one favorite. Please, please come home. Jada. I did not have Jada before. Okay, that's pretty cool. Again, I'm not sure if I need her for anything, but she's a very good unit. I will build her. Her design is great, and yeah, we'll do that. Just to get a little bit of a rebate. That is pretty epic. I better double check and see if this is a double. How crazy would that be? I got a double once before when I was recording. Remember it was double Yelly? No. Okay. But the Jada. Let's end the video there. That's dope. All right. 2 new units. Getting Jada and Rumoka at the beginning of the game would have been great, but I will take the Jada now. She'll probably get built before Rumoka for sure, because she does still have some good high-end applications. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, let me know what you think of the update. Is the new shell actually what we needed? What improvements would you suggest next? Don't forget to join my Discord in the description below. We have a great community for Etheria Restart and other gacha games as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video and on stream.